ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to narrate to you, in fact, the story leading to my blindness. In other words, how I became blind. How I became blind. I am sure this story is going to serve as a great source of lesson and a great source of caution to you out there, so that you will protect yourself against any form of deformity or disability. That's at the end of the day will disempower you, will incapacitate you in life, will actually make you some way dependent in life. Please, I have chosen this site because I have a practical demonstration for you, so that you see how, in fact, in a second I became blind. In a second, my total blindness occurred within a second, in a split of a second. So painful a story. Please follow, and you will take a lot of caution from the story. I pray to Almighty God to protect each and every part of your body against disability, because losing no amount of money is as painful as losing any part of your body. Because you know what? Losing a part of your body, in fact, is so painful because there's no replacement. There is no replacement. Please take care of yourself. My story started this way. Actually, my blindness was occasioned by two separate incidents. Accordingly, the first one occurred when I was an infant. A baby, of course. It happened through, measles, the communicable and deadly disease called measles. Those days it was so pervasive, so pervasive, and it occurred annually. Every year it would come, attack, and infect a group of children. Mostly the victims of measles were mostly children. Now that year I was one of the victims. But I was fortunate that year to be part of those who survived the disease. I actually survived it. But unfortunately, through it, I had to lose the sight of my right eye. This one, I lost the sight of this eye completely, totally. So I lived with half blindness. Growing as a child, ladies and gentlemen, I felt okay because the sight of the left one seemed okay for me. There was nothing I couldn't do. I did everything normally. I was okay. I was actually independent when it came to sight. I did everything. I went to the farm. I did work with my parents. I was so okay. Now, I lived this kind of life until one fateful Friday. Oh, I had to lose my sight. I had to lose my sight so painfully. Now, what happened was that I went to the farm in the morning and returned in the evening. When I returned, I decided to involve myself in one game for children. The game was played by children. Now, this is how it is played. Children still play it today. This is how it is played. If this game is played by your children, please guide them against it. This is how it's played. You see the hole has been dug. Now this is how we dig it. Now you put any material like this paper inside. You put it like this. Now you cover it up with the soil. See, you cover it up like this. Good. So I have covered it up. See, like this. Now, where is the nail? Pick the nail for me. Oh, now, see, good. This is the nail. If it was normal, the normal game, we have to cut off this part and sharpen this edge. Now what happened is that if I'm the thrower, I should try to throw this nail into the hole so that it will get stuck to the material inside. That will be my goal. Now get up, come here. Now this guy is my opponent. He's holding this stake, trying to actually block the stake, the nail from entering the hole. My aim is to throw it so that it enters and then gets stuck to the material. His aim is what? Is trying to block it. So that's how the game is played. That's how it's played. This is all of it. So that day, I was the thrower. My friend was the blocker. I was trying to throw the nail into the distance. He was trying to block it. So fortunately on his part, he blocked the nail. He blocked it. and it bounced straight to nowhere, but to my able eye, the left, which was the only one I depended on, it straightforwardly got to it. I mean, shook it, and it got best within a second. Within a second, it got best, and the whole world became so dark for me. Umbra occurred in my life within the split of that second. In fact, total light out occurred in my life. I could see nothing. Within that second, somebody had to hold me by my hand and send me to where I was to go. Now I was sent to my parents. What they did was that they quickly rushed me to the health center of my community, Wallenbele, and the in charge there, who was a woman, referred us to the district hospital and told us to rush because the doctor had to attend to me that evening before the next day, so that I wouldn't lose my sight. That was her advice. So we fortunately got a car. We went to the district hospital, fortunately, but unfortunately, we were told the doctor had traveled, and so we should meet him the next day. What a God! Oh my God! I was like losing my life. So I was sent home. I slept. The next day we went, and the only thing they could do was to treat the sore of the eye, and that was how I became blind. That was how I lost my sight, and if you cannot see, up till today, almost 23 years, I've been blind. So this is a story that you must take caution. This is a story from which you must take caution. This is a story that must give you a lot of lessons in life, so that you protect your body parts against disability. We don't wish living with disability. It is not something good. We live with disability. We just try to contain it. We try to live with it because we must live with it. Not that we love living with it. You wouldn't love living with it. As I said, losing no amount of money is as painful as losing any part of your body. So my brothers and sisters out there, please protect yourselves against any form of deformity or disability, because you can never replace any part of your body if you happen to lose it. So take care of yourself, take care of your children, take care of your friends, take care of everybody, and abstain from risky games and risky activities like this one, which made me blind, which made me totally blind. What next after blindness? What next after this disability? What next? Watch my next video where I will narrate you what happened after I lost my sight. I'm grateful. Thank you very much, and all the best. Bye.